Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Anisha Dutt and I'm a healer and a spiritual life coach. And today I actually have a message for all of you, especially because Shivratri is coming up, and I've been working a lot around this, Shivratri energy, and I'm here to coach you all on certain aspects of money energy, right? Now, when it comes to money, there is the feminine energy, right? And there is the masculine energy, right? Shiva energy is that specific masculine energy, right? That brings in um, that security, that safety, right? That stability in our life. So, if, somewhere in your life you're feeling like money comes in, right? But it doesn't stay. Then somewhere you're dealing with masculine wounds, right? You're dealing with that masculine energy not being, stable in your life. And we need to work with both the energies, feminine and masculine, in order for you to feel, a good flow of money, and then also for the money to stay and grow. So actually this message is specifically around Shivratri, for you to be able to imbibe the energy of Shiva, right? That masculine energy. And I'm here to actually give you a few tips on how you can bring this Shiva energy into your life, which will then bring stability in your income. All right. Now, when it comes to this energy of Shiva, let me tell you, the first and foremost thing that you can all do is meditation, right? Meditation, stillness, it could be something, it could like be a recorded thingy, or it could be something where you're listening to any Shiva, music, and you connect with Shiva. But the point is that if you are regularly meditating, then, you will start seeing that stability in your finances. Okay, that's number one. Number two is silence, right? Inculcate that energy of silence in your life. So maybe every day at a particular time, um, sit for 10 minutes, in that silent zone. You can cut off from social media, you can, uh, go get away from your phone and just sit and, um, you know, just be. Okay. Number third, you can bring in consistent routine in your life. Okay, that's a very Shiva energy. So what can you do? When I say consistent routine, it's also discipline. Okay, it's also a very Saturnian energy, Saturn energy, right? Where do something at a specific time every day, right? So you wake up at a fixed time, you do your meditations on a particular time, right? Have your meals at particular times. Haven't you seen that when you're eating at specific times, and when you're not, having junk here and there, you improve your health, right? Your metabolism improves, inflammation goes down, right? So that is that masculine stability, you're bringing in. So the other thing you can inculcate in your life is consistent routine, right? So we've done three: meditation, silence, consistent routine. The fourth thing is boundaries, right? Again, we underestimate having boundaries in our life, all right? Be it with our own self, be it with our family members, right? The moment you are not, if the moment you don't have boundaries, your energy starts leaking, right? And the energy starts leaking, it also then indicates your money starts going out, right? So when you have a boundary, which means saying no, right? Also being, of course, disciplined with your own self, saying no to your own self, right? Stop overgiving, stop oversharing, right? And protecting your time, protecting your sovereignty. that is what will bring more stability in your ground. It'll be a very grounding experience for you also, right? Number 5 is actually bringing in the grounding energy, right? So you can involve daily walks. It could actually be a walking meditation, it could be walking on the grass, right? It could even be weight training, right? So that grounded strength work, right, that will actually bring in more regulation and calm focus in your life, right? Then building a very responsible relationship with money, which means, you know how sometimes we don't look at our bank accounts, right, and we just keep spending. We don't want to look at our bank accounts. We don't want to look at our investments. We don't want to look at, we don't make our monthly, budget. We don't actually see what money is going out, what money is coming in. All of that shows lack of masculine energy, right? You must do weekly money reviews, right? You must see where, your saving is going, where you're saving, how much is it, how much are you investing, what's going on there, right? You must spend but with pause, because you shouldn't impulsively just keep spending, right? You should know, you should, of course sometimes it's fine, but most of the time you should have your whole review in place, right? And I would say another thing that you can do is showing up every day for yourself. And that's something that I've been, sharing on my stories also regularly on Instagram. That's also consistency, very Shiva energy, right? So do that. So add these elements in your life to heal that masculine wound. And when you do that, you will actually start seeing money staying with you and then money growing with you, right? Because that's the masculine energy, right? And now let me give you a few statements, right, that you can recite regularly, and that will actually help you um, heal these wounds and also allow more money to come in. Now, I'm going to give you these statements. It's a mix of um, your feminine and masculine energy. So say them together, right? Say it every day. This will help you heal these wounds. This will help you um, allow money to come in and also to stay and grow, right? So, with soul's love, I let go of guilt with receiving, right? With soul's love, I no longer overgive to prove my worth. With soul's love, I no longer freeze when success rises. With soul's love, I feel supported with a lot of money. With soul's love, I become consistent and follow through. With soul's love, I can now hold money. With soul's love, I can now thrive with money. You can add, you can make more statements like, with soul's love, I can now save money. With soul's love, I can now receive money. You can even add specific amounts if you want, say, $10,000, you want 50,000 rupees. Add those amounts and say those statements, right? I'm going to add these statements in the description box as well. So this was a particular specific video that I made uh, in order for you to receive that Shiva energy in your life, to bring in that masculine energy, and for you to be able to hold and grow money, right? I will see you again in another video. Till then, signing off, Anisha Dutt from Zarya Healings.